Good morning and welcome to A Closer Look. I'm your host, Linda Fontaine. Today, my guests are Dana McMurray. She's with Healthy Kingsport and she's the Community Impact Manager. And we have Bob Miller, who's an advocate and volunteer with Healthy Kingsport. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me a little bit, for those who may not know, what Healthy Kingsport does.
Sure. In 2011, there was an article that was released stating that the population of citizens in Kingsport was among the most unhealthiest in America.
Great.
Yeah, not good news for us. So a bunch of great citizens came together and said, okay, what do we need to do to make some changes? So that's when Healthy Kingsport was born. And we try to achieve a healthier lifestyle through nutrition and diet, physical activities, and tobacco cessation.
Okay. Well, tell me, Bob, about your journey with Healthy Kingsport. How are you involved?
Well, I didn't even know it existed until recently. About a year ago, I had seen articles in the paper, but hadn't paid a lot of attention to them. And last year, when they set a goal of walking 1 million miles, I thought, well, that's out of question. Nobody's going to do that. And then they had 1.6 million miles.
Awesome.
My children gave me a Garmin unit for my Father's Day last year, and I wore it for the rest of the year and did. I was astonished to find I had done 200 miles, and I didn't even try. I mean, just walking around. So I decided when they set the goal this year for 2 million miles that I would see if I could walk the distance of east-west distance of Tennessee, or about 500 miles. So that was my original goal, to walk 500 miles this year. To my astonishment again, by the 1st of July, I'd already accumulated over 600 miles.
Wow.
So I've raised my limit to 900, and I'm now over 750. So a little work, I think I'll make it.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. And it's good for you. And I usually get up and walk between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. And the most convenient place for me to walk is in the halls of our apartment building. All I have to do is step through the door and I'm on track. It's flat. I don't have to go up hills or down hills.
That's great.
It's air conditioned. I don't care what the weather is outside. It could be raining, sleeting, snowing, or cold. Doesn't bother me. It's lighted. I can do it any time I want to. We have an alarm system that I wear on my belt. If I get in trouble, I can press a button and somebody's there in a few minutes. And so that's where I do most of my walking. And I've already gotten in over 2.8 miles this morning.
Wow.
And I do that most mornings. And then, you know, just walking around the building in town or whatever, you pick up another mile or two. So I usually average somewhere between 3 and 4 miles a day. And that adds up. Not a great deal at one time, but the total adds up.
Well, what we need to say that makes this even more astonishing is that you're 99 years old.
Yes, I'll hit my 100th birthday on October 29.
Oh my gosh.
And
And look how healthy you are.
And I'm planning to ride the zip line at Bays Mountain Park for the 5th straight year on my birthday.
Awesome. See, that's incredible. Yes, now I can see why Dana likes to have you around.
Yes, he was featured in last month's VIP Scene magazine as well, so you need to get an issue. And there's a picture of him ziplining.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, it's so much
Well,
fun.
it's a lot of fun. The toughest part is climbing the cargo net up to the launch platform, which is about 28 feet up. Once you get up there and hit the line, it's over in 15 to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
I got to do that.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
it
do
open every day, all day?
You have to call and make reservations.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yes.
And a bunch of my friends say they're going to come and do it with me on October 29.
And what's so cool is, and your wife is 97.
Yes.
Yes.
And you guys just celebrated your 75th wedding anniversary?
That's correct.
Congratulations. That's incredible.
I don't know how we did it, but we did.
You don't know how you did it, but we did. Love. Or just too tired to do anything else
Yeah.
about it, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but congratulations. That
Well,
is
thank you.
awesome. What an advocate for Healthy Kingsport. So tell me a little bit about what's coming up. I know you guys have an expo coming up in October.
We do. We have our Walk for Wellness Expo on October 13th from 11 to 2. This is our 4th annual event.
Okay.
And Ballad Health is our presenting sponsor on this, along with other wonderful sponsors. And this is becoming the region's largest health and wellness expo.
Wow.
Yes, last year we had almost 2,000 participants. So this year, hopefully it's going to grow. I know it will because our vendors have already exceeded 60. So we have anywhere from screenings from blood pressure, depression screenings even, to cholesterol, all kinds of screenings available. Those resources will be available to all participants. We even have a farmer's market alley this year, so you can come through and purchase fresh produce from the local farmers. We also have Education Alley, where we're inviting local colleges and universities to come in and promote and recruit for their health and wellness programs.
Now, where's this going to be held at?
This is going to be at the Ballad Health Campus on Ravine Street, the same place it was last year. It's behind the HMG building off of Stone Drive. It's a great location, free event.
I'm not sure which building that is.
The-
So it's in like the old Food Lion area, right?
No,
No, okay.
This is if you come on Stone Drive.
Oh, Stone Drive.
On
Okay.
Stone Drive, and there's Wilmot Urgent Care, there's HMG. It's the parking lot right behind there.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to have to check that out. It's 11 to 2, Saturday, October 13th.
Yes.
Can you just show up?
Well, we like you to pre-register because we will have some box lunches, healthy meals from East Coast Wings available for purchase for $5. So you get your belly full for $5 that day. So we like to give them a number on how many to expect. If you go to healthykingsport.org and pre-register by September 1st, you are in the running 3 extra times for 2 Apple Watches, a year membership to the Y, all sorts of other prizes.
I'm registering.
If you pre-register by September 15th, it's 2 extra chances. By September 30th, it's an extra chance.
So before September 1st, it's 3 chances.
3 extra chances.
Extra?
Yes, yes.
All right, I want one of those Apple Watches.
Yeah.
I've wanted one for a long time.
They're very nice. So we just have such a good time promoting health and wellness. And like I said, this is a good chance for our community to have the resources that they may not normally have. And also, that's also a day that we recognize the organizations and individuals and teams that have entered our 2 million mile challenge that we have going on.
Oh, okay.
Last year, Kingsport was the first and only city in America to reach 1 million miles worth of physical activity. We surpassed that goal, as Bob said, with 1.6 million.
That's awesome.
So this year we set the goal for 2 million. So we announced that day if we made it or not. So you'll have to
okay.
show up to see. But we encourage the city to just be more physical active.
Yeah, I really
you know,
need to
it's
be.
physically
Oh,
active.
Lord.
It's very important. Obesity, diabetes, it's on the rise in Tennessee. And
So bad.
It is. So we just need to educate and inform on how we can fix this problem.
So you pre-register, but is it
Yes.
free?
It is free.
So, but please pre-register so that there's a count
Exactly.
to get a delicious lunch.
That's right. And when you come into the check-in table, we'll give you a bag full of goodies already.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, and then you can just go around the tables, and we're going to have demonstrations that day. We're going to have dance teams perform. So it's just a fun day.
I want to be there.
Yeah, Bob's
Okay.
going to be there.
I was there last year for the
Yes.
first time, and that really sort of got me going.
Good.
Yeah.
See, that'll get me excited. That'll get me going too. You're an inspiration, so that alone's got to get me
Yeah.
going and moving. And I have one of those little Fitbit things, but I'm not wearing it for a reason. I need to get that on and use it.
Well, we do encourage families to come. So strollers are welcome, dogs are welcome. Pet Works is coming and bringing some shelter dogs. If you
Oh, good.
would like to adopt a dog for the day to join us on the green belt, that would be fun. And if you
Are you guys going walking afterwards?
we are. Well, we have 2 walks talks that are implemented in the expo if you want to attend. We have a shorter one that Bob is going to be leading us, and a longer one that the Tennessee State Guard Regiment 3 is going to be leading as well.
Is this before or after?
It's during.
During?
It's in the middle. Yes, it's in the middle. So, and we encourage everyone to participate if they feel.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so I'll be on Bob's team.
Everybody's on Bob's team. She needs to get in line.
Last year, I think I had one walk, and it was, I believe it was about 2 miles.
1.7, I believe.
Well,
on
I
the
did
green
that.
belt. Yes.
And my tongue was sort of hanging out at the end. But, you know, you talk about getting better health from walking, and I find now that when I walk in the morning, I can do my 2 miles in 40 or 45 minutes.
That's great.
And I feel good I feel good.
It starts your day off right.
Yeah. And, you know, we have such a bad problem with obesity and diabetes here, and it's going to take a while for this really to work through. So you just touched the tip of the iceberg so far. I think you have possibilities of walking much, much more in the future. But as it continues and grows, more people do it, and we'll knock down those two statistics. And
that's great.
Everybody profits from that. Not just the people who do it, but if we have a healthy community, everybody profits.
Absolutely. And on that note, let's take a break, and we'll be back in just a minute with more from Super Bob and Dana.
Yeah.